What's your go-to instant coffee?
You probably have one already, but you might be missing out on good coffee and don't even know it.
Today, we're doing a taste test on 10 instant coffee brands. These are 10 of the most highly rated brands and the ones that you can find in any grocery store. And we'll be judging them blind. We won't know what we're tasting until the end of the show.
My name's Mariana.
And I'm Jet.
And this is Sulit Scale, the YouTube show where we review products across different price points to help you get the bang for your buck.
Filipinos have a strong affinity for coffee, and instant coffee is often the go-to choice for a quick caffeine fix. It's a common sight to see people carrying sachets of instant coffee in their bags or pockets, ready to be brewed at any time.
But what is it about instant coffee that makes it so popular among so many Filipinos? Is it the convenience, affordability, or taste? In this video, we'll be putting 10 instant coffee brands to the test and sharing our thoughts on each one. But we won't be doing this alone. For this episode, we'll be bringing in a coffee guy, Ed Visitacion, to provide us with more profound insights on how to judge coffee.
Hi, I'm Ed, a coffee guy from Good Cup Coffee. We are a roaster based in Cebu where we source coffees from the best farms all over the world, build sustainable relationships with the farmers, at the same time roast, pack, ship all of our coffees worldwide.
Hi Ed, thank you for joining us.
Thank you as well.
So Ed, what kind of coffee do you drink and how often do you drink your coffee?
I do drink them in pour over, black coffee as well. On average per day, I think I drink around 4 to 5 cups. But during quality controls, I do often drink like around 5 to 8 cups on average as well.
All right.
So pretty much a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you can expect that from somebody who works in a coffee shop. So, when it comes to evaluating coffee, there are two primary factors that we consider: taste and price.
Coffee is a complex beverage and there are a lot of factors that can influence its flavors, from profile, such as origin of the coffee beans, the roasting process, and the brewing method as well. When tasting coffee or instant coffee, we pay close attention to the aroma, body, acidity, and overall flavor as well.
We also take into consideration the price point of each coffee. While taste is undoubtedly important, we understand that budget is a major factor for many coffee drinkers. We want to strike a balance between taste and affordability, evaluating each coffee based on its value for money.
And with that, we'd like to bring our first batch of coffee in for a taste test. Okay, so the price for this first cup, as we know, we're tasting it blind, but we know how much each cup costs. So for this first cup, it's
1 peso?
1 peso and 80 centavos
Per
a cup.
cup. Wow.
Yeah.
It's
Hot. Okay,
Init
first
man.
comment,
Wait.
it's hot. Initial thoughts, it's very bitter.
Yeah, it's so bitter.
Like very bitter. It
Don't say-
tastes like how traditionally bad black coffee tastes like.
It's dominantly water, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that lingering
too.
notes of like bad, undesirable bitterness as well.
Yeah.
Of a burnt food or
It's char. It's char. Barbecue, charred barbecue. So before we move on to the next cup, we'll be rating this first cup based on, again, its taste, and number 2, its price point. For me, price point, it's hard to argue with 1.80 pesos. I'll give it like a 5. 5 stars,
also, 5 stars
because
also.
it's so cheap. But
5 is
taste-wise, I'd give it a 2.
I'd give it a 1.
I give it
I'm generous.
I give it a 0.
You give it a 0,
Yeah,
okay.
but I look forward for other ones as well.
Alright,
So-
yeah. But for now, this was the baseline. It will stay in the middle, and then we'll continue to rank as other coffees come along. Alright, so for this second cup, it's around
8,
8 pesos 72
Okay, that's a big
per
jump.
cup. So it's a big
from-
jump,
Yeah.
right? It's a big jump. So
That's like the average price of the bag.
right. So
Yeah.
it's around like 5 times more expensive than this. There's a little more acidity there that I didn't get from the first one.
There's also a heavier body than earlier. Earlier was like tea-like, but
It
this
was
one's
just
like,
it was just water.
yeah.
More water, like yeah.
But this one like it's more a bit suave than the previous one.
Yeah. I can see why it's more expensive, but it's not. I don't think it's 6 times as good, or 5 times as
Yeah,
good
I don't
as the
think so
previous one.
also. Like, if a better price for this one would have been 4 pesos.
Like around that. If
Yeah.
you're comparing it to this.
To that, yeah.
Okay, so let's give it our ratings. On taste, I think I'll give it, since I gave this one a 2, like I'll have to give this like a 2.5. Just a step up.
I do rate it at around 2 or 3.
Yeah.
2
Kinda
also
mix.
for me.
Yeah.
But the price point, it's quite decent. Like,
Price point, I'd give it a 4,
Four,
maybe
four.
4 for the price.
No, for me 3. In comparison
Because
to that.
this is so cheap.
Yeah, and then they don't.
They're not that much different.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but I think this is better than this, we can say. So I think I would rank this one is worse than this one. If you both.
Worse than this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so this is our third cup. If you guys are noticing, there are different quantities for every cup, and that's because we're going by the serving suggestion that's indicated on the package for every coffee that we're trying. This is the cheapest one so far. It's only 1 peso 60 per cup.
I don't like the notes that I'm.
You notice there's crema a little bit on top. It does taste like root crop. Like a potato. It tastes like a potato.
I don't like it. I don't like it. But I think it even tastes better than the first one we had.
It has more taste, more flavor.
More
than the
flavor,
first
but
one.
I don't like the flavor.
Yeah.
It looks the best. Like
Yeah, 'cause it has
aesthetic.
the crema on the
most,
top and
Yeah,
like the
most aesthetic, and the darkest one.
faux
That one
crema.
looks like iced tea now.
Yeah. Taste-wise, I think I would give it. I think it's the best tasting so far for
Yeah.
me. Yeah. I would give it like a 3.
I'd give it a 1. I like the 8 peso coffee more.
Okay.
right around 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
It's
Price-wise,
the most valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to like
It's
the
out of
first
5.
2 ones.
So I'm assuming, yeah, I would place it after B.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the fourth cup, we have the cheapest one so far at 1 peso 40 centavos per cup. So, and what temperature was this brewed at? 80 also.
It tastes like water with a
More so than this?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, it tastes like
Yeah.
tap water. You know what it smells like? Steam.
I like the smell, Raman.
I hate this. This is the worst one. 1. I give it a 1 for taste. Price at like a 3 since it's so cheap.
For the pricing,
Yeah.
I go for the like 4 points on this one.
Yeah.
But for the taste, I go for like 1.
Yeah.
1 also.
Okay.
Can we
Yeah.
put it here na?
Yeah. Alright, Ed and Mariana, smell your cups for coffee number 5. It's 7 pesos and 18 centavos. Second most expensive one so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you're drinking Nespresso and sometimes you wanna reuse your, because you're being
So stingy.
yeah, stingy, and
That's
then
what you do. That's
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah.
this is the last part of it.
Like the,
you know,
the
like,
last part of its life cycle.
Yeah.
But that's just aroma or taste also?
Taste.
also.
Like
I haven't tasted it yet.
it's a water. I mean, like for me, this
Oh,
isn't.
so bitter.
It's not worth
Oh my
60
God.
pesos. Like this isn't.
This
worth
is so
that.
bad.
And it's not. It's so lasau
The man
also.
who drinks it again. Liquefied charcoal, essentially. Taste-wise, I'm gonna give it 1, and
One.
value for money a 1 also.
Yeah.
Right?
Value for money. So I feel like
It's
this
so
should be
expensive.
in the last.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I mean-
placing this here.
If you've noticed, like the bitterness lingers longer, even though you swallow the
Yeah.
saliva
That's
for
true.
like a couple
I
of
should stop
times.
drinking it.
All right. This is our 6.
And as we're getting into our 6th
6.
cup, I'm starting to feel a little jittery.
Jitters.
Yeah. And wow, the price jump is significant. It's 29 pesos, 17 centavos for a
Let's see how
cup.
it goes. This is a bearable black coffee.
But I agree, it's very mild in
Yeah.
the sense that
There's no-
it doesn't turn me off like this one did. This tasted really bad.
There's no flavors that shouts on it,
Right. That's what I'm getting.
Like it suits well for people who loves like an everyday cup of joe. Not much of flavors, but you still need that caffeine kick.
I would give it like a 3 in terms of taste and a 1 in terms of value.
Price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I spend this much, I'd go for something else.
Right. Alright, so as we're tasting our 7th cup of coffee, I want Ed to come in and explain why a lot of people who taste coffees tend to slurp while they're tasting it.
So we do a slurping method to equally distribute the liquid to our taste buds. Because like when you identify the senses in your taste buds, there are like specific areas for sweetness, sourness, and acidity as well. So yeah, we slurp it to equally distribute it as well, so that there will be no bias of taste notes as well. It's too heavy, and then if you've noticed, like too.
It dries the mouth really
Ah.
quickly,
It's
right?
disgusting. That's all I'm saying.
Although I would say, smell-wise, it's very nice. I like how it smells.
As it goes down.
Yeah, smell. Yeah, but like taste-wise, I think I would put it after F.
I think I'll give this a. It's pretty average. It's not bad, but it's not best either. So I'll give it like a 3, 2.5, something like that.
0.
0. So where do you
Give it 2.
So we'll move these over here.
But that's just me, huh?
Sakto ba? What do you agree? What do you think?
Yeah, like what?
I think I
where
would
would
agree
you put
also.
it?
Price-wise, it's quite average.
It's
Yeah, it's 8 pesos.
I mean, especially since we've drunk already like 28 peso cups, 29 peso cups of coffee. So yeah, bring on the next one, please. It's the 8th cup.
I like the smell. This wins smell-wise.
What do you call this?
Bearable.
It lacks flavor. I would say it's very.
I think it's better than F.
I think this would have been better if there was less water and more of the coffee.
For the price itself, it's really, really good.
There's more sweetness than
In the others,
than
right?
the others, right?
But this could be a good baseline of something.
Yeah.
Right? You add some sort of cream or milk.
Yeah.
Because it's not strong on
Yeah.
anything.
It doesn't overpower.
Okay.
It's not short. It's not dry, but there's something.
It lacks a little. I would rate it like a 3 for flavor and a 3 for
price.
for price. Maybe even a 4 for price. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
somewhere middle range, middle average.
But I would make it the 3rd cup.
Really? I don't think it's better than F though.
I go for the 3rd cup because like it's
Really?
Yep, there we go.
it's something you enjoy it every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something you can. It's very tolerable.
Yeah, I've been outvoted. All right, so for our 9th cup, it's what's this? 5 pesos 30 centavos per cup.
Yeah.
Immediate, I get corn. I got the
It's
scent
like a
of
steamed corn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Is that the burnt one, di ba?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah. This is a very bland coffee for me. Again, I'd give it
Super
like
bland.
a taste of like 2,
1.
1.
go for one.
Yeah, and value definitely on the lower end. 2 or 1 also.
For
It's 5 pesos.
It's 5 pesos.
But there are other cups that.
The question is
1
it
peso.
worse than this? The 7 peso cup.
I mean, like,
which
which
is
still go
our-
for this one. This is not that worse.
All right, guys, we've reached
Finally.
our final
Relax.
cup.
Hopefully, it's
Good
the best
mid-range price,
It smells good.
11.9 pesos. Not the cheapest, but not the most expensive.
Decent.
Does it smell good? It's a very distinct flavor, like right up front, like at the front
Just
of the
like
tongue.
C.
At the last part, parang vegetables. Yeah.
Again?
Again, yeah.
At this point, like all of them are just combining together in my mind now. So I don't know how to make
Fatigue.
the distinctions.
Yeah. You went fatigue.
Right? So
yeah.
you guys can we can do our final taste test for each, and then we can readjust along the way.
Got it.
I think I'm pretty okay though.
Yeah, I'm good
I
now
do
with
not
our
want to drink
rating.
this again. Okay, I think I'm okay with our ranking so far.
Yeah, I'm G with that also.
Can we do product reveals?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're super caffeinated and we're eager to get this done. We'll be revealing the products from our worst rank to our best rank. So,
All right.
so this is the first one. Ah, what is this? Moccona Classic Medium Roast.
I'm
not familiar
I've
with
seen
what this
that one.
brand is.
Yeah.
I think there's a reason why it's not very popular. So it's actually a medium roast,
roast.
which surprises me because it tastes very dark.
Yeah.
And
Very
muddy.
dark.
All right, so based on the packaging, I already know what this is. I'm guessing it's Nescafe Gold.
It's
It's not. It's Cafe
Fino.
Fino.
Caffeine-fueled.
Again, something,
never heard
a
of
brand I've never
that.
heard of. It's funny how the brands that we haven't heard of are the ones
Are the
that
ones
are
that-
ranked
yeah.
really lowly.
That's D.
Yes, this is D.
Okay, yours.
Blend okay, a local. We have a local brand. Blend 45 Kaping Pinoy.
I've never seen
I've
that.
never seen this.
Oh my.
70 pesos
That's
for 100
humbling.
grams.
I've seen this one a couple of times.
How is that humbling?
Very cheap compared to the previous two.
Yeah.
It's evident in the
I think
packaging.
it's the
also.
cheapest, I think.
It might be.
Yeah, it's
you're
the
right.
cheapest.
It might be. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is A, the first one we tasted.
Nescafe Classic!
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't remember our initial comments was watery. You know,
Yeah.
it tasted very bland.
But I feel like there's going to be another Nescafe.
There's probably going to be
Entry.
another Nescafe because as Ed mentioned, Nestle is the biggest
Biggest
manufacturer of
in the
coffee.
Philippines.
All right.
Okay.
Fifth one reveal, letter G. Ay, what is this?
Oh, I thought that's like gin
This is the
sauce.
Vietnamese coffee. Trong Nguyen. Yeah. This is Vietnamese coffee.
I've never seen.
No, I'm just familiar with the logo, but I've never actually tasted that. It's expensive also, 8 pesos per cup. Yeah, there's a very distinct flavor there. I should have known that it was from Vietnam. Yeah. I just recently came from there. Right, so we're entering our top 5 game. Okay.
That's why it's 11 pesos.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Well, not the most expensive. I think it's the second most expensive that we have. All right, top 4. Let's get it. This is the most expensive one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No wonder. Nailed
so it's
it.
350 for that entire
Pike
cup,
Place.
right? Pike Place. It's called the Pike Place Roast.
It's a place from
in
US.
Seattle,
Yeah.
where Starbucks was originally founded. A little too expensive for what it is.
It has a good body, but for sulitness, yeah, it's not that.
350 pesos for the whole thing. So yeah, as what Mariana mentioned, it's the second cheapest.
Great taste. Oh.
Popular Filipino brand.
Yes.
Classic. They're known for the Great White. I think that right.
Was this
That's what that-
Yeah.
Was this the same beverage I made mention? It pairs really well with milk. Was this the one?
I think so.
This might have been. All right, guys. Top 2. We're almost done.
Top 2?
Oh, Nescafe
Nescafe
Gold.
No wonder.
Okay, back when I didn't have my coffee set up at home, this was my go-to coffee.
Yeah. Even up to now.
Yeah, great on its own. Apparently, I have to retaste.
It is. We just put it in the second because it's 8 pesos and not 1 peso.
It's 8 pesos a cup. I mean, you're getting what you pay for, I guess. When it
It's
comes
quite
to
solid. It's quite solid. Yeah.
It's quite good. Yeah. Okay, for the last one, which isn't that
The
expensive.
winner.
It's 1 peso 60
No, it's
centavos.
yeah.
So it's one of the more budget ones.
Budget friendly.
Cafe puro. Okay, that's I don't think I've ever drunk cafe puro in my
I
life.
haven't as well.
Same.
Yeah, no, it's all natural, no
I
artificial.
have it all of them. Price-wise, it's really cheap.
Yeah, it's very cheap.
Yeah.
For the whole thing, it's 40 pesos. Very good, very sweet. I think the sweetest out of everything we've tasted. Pretty good on its own. So I guess that does it. This is our rankings. I think we're happy with the rankings so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so maybe to end this episode, let's do like a general recap of what we found so far. Cafe Puro, best overall when it comes to like taste and price point. But I think like if you want something a little more premium, you can get the Nescafe Gold. It's a little more expensive. It's the least dark out of everything that we've tried.
Great taste is also good as well, especially if you just adjust on the ratios
Right.
and you
Yeah.
pair it with the milk.
Yeah.
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 Great taste, yes.
A lot of these ones that are in glass jars, we stay away from them. They're expensive. They don't taste as good. Go for the ones that we've recommended here so far. But yeah, I don't think I would change any of the rankings.
Yeah,
I
same
think you
goes.
guys
Yeah,
are
I
okay.
wouldn't.
Taste is a highly subjective experience. What one person considers to be the perfect cup of coffee may not be the same as another's preference. Our reviews and opinions are based on our own personal taste and preferences and may not necessarily reflect those of every viewer.
Ultimately, we encourage our viewers to try different instant coffees for themselves and make their own judgments based on their personal taste preference. So we hope that our reviews have provided some helpful insights and information, but we recognize that everyone's taste is different and there's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to coffee. So if you want to give the coffee that we reviewed in this video a try, you can buy them from the links that we posted in the description box below.
So don't be afraid to experiment and try new things, whether you're a coffee connoisseur or casual drinker. There's always something new to discover and enjoy in the world of coffee.
What products do you want us to review next? Tumblers, pillows, basic white shirts? Let us know in the comments below.
Alright, Ed, thank you again for
Thank you
joining
as
us
well.
for this episode of Sulit Scale. That just does it for this episode. If you liked this video, please don't forget to smash that like button and click subscribe to this channel to be updated on our future releases. Alright, so that just about does it. Thank you guys for your time. We'll see you around again soon. Bye.
Bye.